This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. It's so great to have you joining me here in these online lessons. In this video, I'm going to go over another finger picking pattern that works really well for 4/4 time. Of course, after I've gone over the pattern and we've worked on it a little bit together with a chord progression, then we'll go ahead and play a couple songs together using this pattern. And when I say play those songs together, I mean you, me, and the band are going to jam on those songs. We'll be playing this finger picking pattern right along with the track that I've created, the band track that I've created for this lesson. So it's going to be great. This video does accompany Lesson 10 from my Chords and Harmony Books 1 and 2 method book. In the book, we're going to be on pages 64 and 65. This is finger picking pattern number 17 there on page 64. We'll be doing one of the chord progressions there on page 65. We'll also be on page 33 doing number 10. So lots of great things to come. Let's go ahead and dive in on this finger picking pattern. So in standard positioning, we're going to have that thumb plucking the low bass note of the chord, which is going to be on the 4th, 5th, or 6th strings. We're going to start out with it just plucking the low 6th string. And then index is going to pluck that 3rd string, middle is going to pluck that 2nd string, and ring finger is going to pluck the high string. We'll start out just with those strings without having our left hand on at all. Doesn't need to finger anything. When we play like that, we're playing an E minor chord, and that's a great way for us to just start out here. So we've got a thumb pluck, then we get the middle finger, and then we got ring and index at the same time, and then we're back to the middle finger. Second half of the pattern is the same as the first half. So thumb, middle, ring and index, middle. Thumb, middle, ring and index, middle. P, M, I, A, M, P, M, I, A, M. And you just want to play that with that open E minor chord until you get comfortable doing that. Once you're comfortable at that tempo, then it's nice to speed it up a little bit. So we'd have ready and. And of course, you can practice that at various tempos as much as you want to. Once you've gotten comfortable with it, though, then it's time to start working it with a chord progression. The chord progression that we're going to be playing on page 65 uses the C, F, and G7 chords. So let's go ahead and just practice with this pattern using C, F, and G7. So we'll give a measure of C, a measure of F, a measure of G7, and then we'll come back to C. So you'd have 1 and 2 and ready and go and. Work it at that tempo or even slower if you need to, and you can speed it up. We'll take it at a faster tempo here just together. So you have 1 and 2 and ready and go and. So you can practice that at different tempos as much as you want to, but we're going to go ahead and play these songs together. So on page 65, we're going to start with number 5, chord progression number 5 there on page 65, and then we'll go over to page 33 and we'll do number 10. Old MacDonald had a farm. So each of these is going to happen at 2 different tempos like normal, so first at a slower tempo and a faster tempo. If you're struggling to play the chords and do the finger picking at the same time, then you can just mute the strings and work on the finger picking pattern at the different tempos, and then try adding in the chords That's a great way to just worry about that right hand, get it happening, get it nice and relaxed, and then add in those chords. If you're having trouble getting the chords happening, then you can just worry about the chords and play along as well, and then try putting the two together. But it's going to be super fun, so let's go ahead and play these songs together. Alright, super fun. I hope you are enjoying this. I'm sure you're doing really well. If it gets frustrating, it's okay. The more we work on it, the easier it gets, the more proficient we become, and the more fun that it gets as well. In the next video, we're going to take a look at fingerpicking pattern number 18 there on page 64 in the book. So it's going to be great. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to check out more great content. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.